Live now.
Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Barky B here, aka the Scruffy Toff, welcoming you along to Rob's Classic Racing once again. And it is Monday, so it is our Mini Mayhem Challenge, Season 1, Round 6. All the drivers are in the Mini Cooper S from 1965, in various states of tunage. And tonight we are at Bathurst in Australia, I think just down the road from where Mick D, not Dundee, lives. I say just down the road in Australian terms, it's probably about 1,000 miles. Yes, so we're in Australia this evening for a slightly different format. We usually have the two 20-minute sprint races. We have 19 laps here this evening, so we're in a 10-minute quali, which we're in right now. Then there will be 19 laps, a straight race with, I suspect, pit stops and whatnot at some juncture. So, racing for you this evening, we have what? Currently leading the way at 2:42.1. We have Whippy Sausage at 2:42.8. We have Archie Doc Brown at 2:42.9. Pac-Man Waka 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 at 2:43.1. Klaus at 2:43.4. Jester 79, aka Mick D, not Dundee, at 2:49.1 currently. Chosen One, well, this is just on their first flying laps, I believe. Chosen One yet to put a lap in. Spiffy! Just coming out of his outlap now. Turbo Nova 86, aka Jeff. Spinny, Klaus, James, MacGyver, and Deep Blue finishes your lineup this evening. And joining me, as always, I shall say this week, as he got upset last week, is everyone's favourite bellend from the Isle of Sheppey, fresh after day one of his new job. It's Splatter. Good evening, Rob. And good evening, Jeff.
And good evening, Mark. And good evening, Jeff.
And good evening, MacGyver. Ahoy hoy to you too.
Oh, ahoy hoy to you as well, sir. Do you know the etymology of ahoy hoy as a greeting or a phrase?
Well, I only know it from ahoy
Simpsons.
is obviously, yeah, but I know it from Mr. Burns.
Yes.
From ahoy hoy.
Well,
Yes.
apparently it was the one of the very first telephone greetings. Is it Benjamin Franklin who invented the phone? Or Graham Bell? I can't remember which one it was.
Graham Bell.
Was it Graham Bell? But basically, it was like one of the very first ways to say hello on the phone was ahoy hoy. So there you go.
There you go. You're living every day's a school day with you, Splatter.
Well, and it's also the fact that I always come up with really boring stuff that, frankly, isn't that interesting. So that changed that.
But I found that I did find that quite enlightening. So well done.
Yeah, your poker face is not really. I can't see your face. I can tell that you're lying.
I shit DNA. So anyway, but they weren't in qualifying. They are now in qualifying.
Oh, I thought it said they were qualifying. I'm completely wrong.
Well, yeah, I did too, because I thought they'd all started again. But there we go. Our attention to detail is legendary as always, and will never change, so don't expect us to. So, 19 laps around here. I think the guys were finding the bit coming down off the mountain quite tricky. I saw stack it, and the S's and down to Forest End seems to be quite troublesome in these cars. So,
well, frankly, I think
a crash.
Yeah, gravity's going to take over. I think at some point on the bottom of the hill, and it'll be a case of, even though these cars don't weigh very much, there's not much chance of breaking them in time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or stopping them in time, I should say.
Stopping, yeah. Absolutely right. Okay, we've got Spinny. Is he leading them round? Yeah, okay, so we'll wait for him to get round. Hopefully through the S's and down Forest End in one piece. And then down the Conrod Straight, and he can take us for a lap around this glorious Bathurst track, also known as Mount Panorama.
Sorry, I have to excuse me. I'm just in the middle of finishing my dinner as well, so I'm
Oh, by the way,
It's-
yes, I should have said it. Are we playing Rob's dishwasher bingo this evening?
No, not tonight. No,
No,
the
not
dishwasher
tonight, okay.
has not needed to be activated.
Okay.
So stand
Good.
down.
Okay, we'll do. Fabulous. Okay. Here he comes, just coming down to the Murray's Corner, I think, the left-hander at the bottom of this little hill here.
And we're going to do an onboard lap, are we?
Oh, I thought we might.
Okie dokie. Well, let's get on board then as he comes round. Look at it
So,
from Spinny's perspective in VR.
Okay, so he's coming down the start-finish straight, braking about now for Hell Corner. Turn 1. I bet these straights are going to feel really long in these cars. Yeah. So you're usually about 19 seconds, aren't you? 18 seconds in a Group 3 car. We're now at the first checkpoint. 25.9. Okay.
We're barely getting above 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, it was going uphill a bit, I suppose, wasn't it? Around turn 2, which I can never remember the name of, and then coming up to the wonderful mounted section of this track. Very difficult section of track.
Thinking about it, it's a very good job that Doc Brown never made the DeLorean machine out of the Mini instead. So it would have been a very short movie, a very dull movie as well. It would have been retitled Not Quite Back to the Future.
Not quite Back to the Future, no, quite. Okay, so over the top, and these corners have names named after parks or something, but I can never remember what they are.
Well, it's Australian, so it's bound to be really boring crap names like Green Park, Brown Park, Big Park, Little Park.
Okay, coming down to the difficult bit now, so he drops down the hill around a little chicaney bit.
It's so squirrely on that bit, isn't it?
Through the dipper, this is called the dipper, and then punting it down through this left and right towards Forest End. So it looks like we should be expecting a lap of around the low 240s.
And for comparison, when you go around here in a Group 3 car, you're looking at pretty much 2 minutes dead. 2 minutes 2, 2 minutes 3, I think is the
40
rough
seconds
time.
faster, yeah.
Yeah.
About that. Aliens in just under 2 minutes, I think. But,
yeah. And there is an alien on this track. There's a UFO on this track.
I've heard there's a UFO somewhere, or if you wait around long enough, it lands or something.
Top of the hill, and it will abduct a cow.
How long do you have to wait for that? Because I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I think it's random, but you have to wait a fair amount of time, yeah.
Okay, just
you can YouTube it and there's a cat. There's a black cat that hides around the barrier here as well. Another little GT7 Easter egg. If you're so inclined, black cat, yeah.
Okay, 242 from Spinny. Well done.
Beautiful.
Archie Doc Brown coming through with a 242.7. Close. 244. Oh, chosen one goes 242.6. James 243.4. Pac-Man, who is doing well in practice, 242.3, goes into second. Well done, Pac-Man, who's gone straight on there.
So James will be coming up the hill, and he's got a bit of a tow going on at the back of Klaus. It's a German.
Yeah, it's not much good if you can't overtake him, though.
Well, it's quality, so we're not really supposed to be overtaken, are we?
Well, that's what I mean. Okay, well,
he's going for a move.
Well, he backed out of it, but I think he's
Klaus has gone wide.
No, I think he's done Klaus any favours there. But I think these cars are pretty equally matched, so yes, quality is important, but they all seem to be of a certain pace, so...
yeah, last week was incredibly close.
Jeff goes into the provisional pole with a second faster than anybody else. Who'd have thunk it?
Is thunk the proper past participle of that word?
No, but it's not funny if you say who'd have thought it. Arguably, it's not funny if you say who'd have thunk it. But I'm just trying to add a bit of colour, Rob.
Fair enough. I like it. It wasn't a criticism. It's just me being a grammar Nazi, as always.
Yes, okay. Well, Z Kyle to the grammar Nazi.
Ironically, I can't tell you if that's right or wrong.
Well, Z Kyle's pretty standard. Oh, James has stacked it. Oh, God. That exact bit I mentioned, Forest End. Mick D. Not Dundee coming down. Who's got yet another new livery on his Mini by the look of it. He does one a week, doesn't he?
Well, he gets up very early to participate in these, so maybe he's a bit of a night owl and has some free time in the wee hours to do such things. Where's his Dundee this week? There we go. Oh, look at that on the left-hand side on the front quarter. Not Dundee.
Super. Well done, Mick. Sorry, just the 79. And sorry if Sprog the Git joins. I'm sorry if we were confusing you by using what we call them rather than what they're called on the.
I mean, it makes no difference.
I've just down the left.
I've just switched it over. I mean, Mick D is Lucky Cat 0101. Well, we're not going to call him that anyway. We're still going to call him Mick D, not Dundee. So it's kind of irrelevant which one we use.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Can you switch it back because
yes, no, I know.
I'm looking at something different to you now. That'll cause even more mayhem.
I like to think that gives Strog the Git an opportunity to get to know us all as people. And frankly, there's part of me that also thinks he's only interested in Klaus anyway because he's part of the Klaus fan club. So why does he care about anybody else? As long as he knows where Klaus is.
The Klaus Club, yeah.
The Klaus Brigade. Z Heil to the Klaus Germans.
Okay, so is Jeff going any faster? Just coming around to complete his second lap. Is he going to get another one? And he might do.
Oh, he definitely will, yes.
Close.
That's 10 minutes, isn't it, Colin?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to be over the line.
Yeah, just outside. Yeah, so he is. I don't know. Is it 2.5 minutes after? I don't know what the clock runs on.
Oh,
after,
yes. Sorry, I see what you mean now. Yeah,
it's gone. See what I mean?
That's a good point. Normally about 180 seconds, isn't it? So
yes,
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay.
Could be wrong. Probably are.
So what is in the pits? As is Chosen One. As is Spiffy. That's a good time from Spiffy there, 2:42.8. This is bloody close. So apart from Jeff, there's half a second between second and 8th. So it should be a good one. Well, they're all good to be fair, aren't they? It's just I have concerns about the mountain section, people going side by side and whatnot. Okay, Spinny's
yes,
just
I think
slightly down on his time.
If everyone's playing their sensible cards this evening, it would be wise to avoid that area and just line astern, go down it, wait till realistically, wait till you get to the straight anyway is going to be the opportune time to try and overtake.
Indeed. So,
I think, we're just asking for trouble if you're trying to do it here.
Yeah, so we had another couple of fast times in. We've had a 2:41.3 from what? We've had a 2:41.3 from Archie Doc Brown. 2:42 dead from Spinny, so this is close.
Maybe Jeff isn't going to have it all his own way, which is good.
Well, let's hope. Oh, just outside is best.
He certainly seems to have the ability to really throw this Mini around just a little bit more than the rest so far this season.
Yeah, but I think he was saying in Discord earlier, it's just, don't break or something like that.
Yeah, which is, sounds a bit counterintuitive, but
I think you'll have to round here. I think, definitely that Tokyo, like last week, you could get away with that. So James has posted a 2:41.9, so that's 4 of them in the 2:41s. Who we got out there? Is Pac-Man still going? No, he is not. I think everyone is done.
Let's just wait and see what happens
Jeff
with...
Is Jeff the only one to get 3 flying laps in?
He comes around the final corner. Oh, I think he maybe just took that a little bit too aggressively. Has it been enough?
Apex there somewhere, Jeff?
No. Yeah.
No. Okay.
Anybody else on a flyer? I think so.
That is everyone done.
We are all done and dusted. Gibbous and custard.
Spiffy decided to come out.
You're a bit late, my friend.
Yeah, just to really drag out the bit before the race starts.
I mean, there's the horse that's bolted, and there's the Texan that's shat the bed or something. A similar analogy.
Ah, yes, that old that old saying. The Texan who shat the bed. Yes, quite.
Whippy Sausage has posted.
Game over,
man! Game over!
Hey man, game over. That's just fucking great, man.
Why'd you put her in charge?
Okay. Ooh, so, you can mount Panorama. Is that the tagline you came up with?
Yes.
Well done. Okay.
Oh, God. The amount of disappointment in your voice just then. It's like I've been called to the teacher's office and it's like, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed in you.
Just disappointed, yes. I need to stop wearing my heart on my sleeve, or out of my mouth, should I say. So, anyway, let's have a look at our starting lineup this evening. Rob's Classic Racing Mini Challenge, Season 1, Round 6, live and direct from Bathurst in Eastern Australia. Our poll this week, Turbo Nova 86, aka Jeff, with a 241.0. Well done, Jeff. In second, what? With a 241.3. In third, Archie Doc Brown with a 241.3 also. In fourth, James, a 241.9. Fifth, Spinny, a 242 dead. Sixth, Pac-Man with a 242.3. In seventh, Chosen One, the 242.6. In eighth, Whippy Sausage in the 242.8. Ninth, Spiffy, a 242.8 also. In 10th, Jester79, aka Mick D Not Dundee, a 243.1. 11th, MacGyver, a 243.4. In 12th, Klaus, a 243.7. And in 13th, Deep Blue 12, our mate Gary with a 245.6. So there is your starting lineup.
Looks like Gary maybe struggled to get a fully clean lap in with that one, because he will probably try and deny it, but he has been improving no end recently.
He will try and deny it, yes, absolutely.
He will. And he's certainly quicker than what that time suggests.
Quite so. But yeah, I don't think it's an easy drive around here in this car. So,
I've said before on previous streams that we've done, this always feels like a track that really separates the men from the boys and the decent racers from the not so decent racers like me, because even though I've got several hundred hours in this game, I still don't think I've ever really cracked that downhill twisty section. Right.
Okay.
I find it so difficult to do it consistently each time.
Well, you don't have to do very much wrong to make a complete rickets of it, which is
true. And we're going straight in.
Okay, we are going straight in. Lovely stuff. So 19 laps. Phasers set to stun.
So literally about 55 minutes worth, roughly, isn't it? It's a longer race for this.
Yeah. Of course, someone's got the yawn.
Someone's got the yawn. Oh, we both went to exactly the same place.
Okay, here we go. Here come the lights.
4, 5, and away we go. Oh, what had a bit of a slow start of the line?
Well, what did Archie Doc Brown's got an absolute flyer. Is he going to be able to take Jeff into turn 1? I suspect he's going to go up the inside. Look at that.
He is.
Is he going to be able to hold on to this lead down the first? So Jeff's got an absolute brilliant exit from Hell Corner and is back in front. So let's have a look.
Looks like everyone's made it through.
So Turbo Nova 86 in first, Archie Doc Brown in second, James up to third, Watt back to fourth, Spinny fifth, Whippy Sausage it's all the way up to sixth. He's absolutely had a flyer up the. Spinny's leave. Oh my goodness me! Spiffy comes flying through up into fifth. Look at that, just to 79 now up into seventh.
Gosh, you can see them all struggling up the hill.
Look at this. Well, I think because they were 3 wide and Whippy Sausage went into the barrier, he lost all forward all forward momentum coming up that hill. So that would have cost him. So he's back in a 10th now. Good God. 11th, Matt. 12th, Chosen One. And 13th, Gary, who's very much keeping touch. Wallop, Chosen One, MacGyver come together just coming up the hill. Gary is now up into 12th.
You have to ask the question, if someone does actually have a crash coming up the hill, has GT7 actually put into the game the ability to do a handbrake hill start? You know, I feel like it's...
This is a good point.
Yeah.
It's like the old Alsace test track and the
Absolutely.
Samba buses.
So, coming down the mountain.
Whippy sausage comes off. Oh, Jester's empty dots all over. Oh, good grief.
What's happened?
This is exactly what I thought might happen. There's coming down the squirrely bit from the top of the hill was absolute mayhem. There were cars everywhere. Mick Dean Dundee has gone Route 1 into the wall, now back to 12th. Whippy sausage is all stone cold last after that barrier collision on turn 2. So he has it all to do now.
He said it was game over, so he's...
He ain't wrong.
So, no, he's... he's proper Bill Paxtoning this.
Yes.
And if Bill Paxtoning isn't a verb, then it should be. Even I can't really say it very easily.
Okay, so we've got Jeff up front, who's now a second ahead of James, who's all the way up to second. Got past Archie Doc Brown in third. 1.5 seconds back to Spiffy. What a start from Spiffy.
Go on, Spiffy. See, that's what shaking the bed will do to you.
Indeed.
Means you get a wriggle on.
Okay,
Pac-Man just behind.
Who's having a great race. Fantastic stuff. Well done, Pac-Man.
And because of the length of this race, there will be need for a pit stop.
Yes.
Which is, we haven't had pit stop strategy in the Monday mini challenges so far because they've been 2 20-minute races. So this is going to be interesting to see how this plays into the strategies.
Yeah, I don't know if so. Yeah, it's a different format tonight. So double points are on offer. Obviously,
double points.
Quite so. I'm just having a look to see if they actually need to change tyre compounds.
Well, I don't think there's any wear on.
Oh, is there not? Okay.
It doesn't look like it.
Oh, it says 1-on-1. Tyre wear 1, fuel usage 1, so probably not.
But they start on such a low fuel load, hence the need to
25% or something.
Yeah, the need to probably have to do a pit stop. But it'll be interesting to see. I don't think fuel saving is really going to be a worthwhile strategy in this race. Because fuel saving will be a case of where's my speed gone, what little of it I had.
Yes. You could do a little bit poodling down the hill maybe, but
yes.
sort of lift and coast stuff.
Very true, yeah.
That's going to be about it. It should be an
In fact, you'll probably go faster.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, gravity will do its work better than the engine, I'm sure. So 12 watching, fantastic to have you along. Do jump in on chat. We've had some wonderful engagement with chat of late, so we can keep that going. That'll be marvellous.
What are we up to subscriber-wise?
On his toes. We're still 66.
Oh, we haven't gained any this week. Okay.
No, I need to text my daughter. I'm bloody sure she hasn't done it yet. So,
when's her birthday coming up? Can you try
it's just gone.
Oh, was it just gone?
But no, I said, well, no, I did say, what if you subscribe? And she went, okay, she promised me and now hasn't done it. So,
okay.
Oh, was that a penalty Jeff was serving? Someone was.
It wasn't Jeff, no.
That was Pac-Man. So he's lost 3 places.
Oh, yeah, down to 7th.
Look how much, look how much. You've got to avoid penalties in this thing because that is absolutely deadly. He's had 2 cars go, he's just flying past him with a half-second penalty, I think it was.
Chosen One got in the back of his car? Oh, brake check.
Yeah, brake check. I don't know if that's actually his name, but I started calling him. We did some practice for the Saturday thing a couple of weeks ago, and he kept on brake checking me. I didn't know if he knew he was doing it, so it's brake check 1-2 is what he ended up being called.
Nice. I love it when they actually go full on in on the nicknames and all the other stuff we give them. It's fantastic.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like we did say, you know, resistance is futile. That's your name now, so get used to it. It's not as if anyone's got a choice, really. No one's come to us and said, really hate what you call me. Please don't. Okay, we've got James coming up the inside of Archie Doc Brown coming into turn 2. Just gets it done. Archie Doc Brown straight back on his tail. Here comes Spiffy. Wisely backs out. Yeah, I think the straights are the place to overtake. Even though these cars are tiny, there's not a lot of room up here.
It's just not worth it. I mean, as you said a bit earlier, yeah, the cars are going to get unsettled regardless. But even with these ones, they're going to be really unsettled. Any kind of contact going down the hill.
Yep. And of course, a head first into a concrete wall won't help your evening at all either. So
no. What's Fast Ginger said? Don't you have a new friend to bugger? I mean,
B7G.
B7.
What's B7G?
I have no idea. That feels like code
bug?
for.
Is that supposed to be a U? Yes, it's. I think that's bug. It's under the.
Oh
7.
yeah, it must be. Yeah, it's under the. Yeah. Oh, God, that's fucking Inspector
B7G.
Clouseau. All right.
The red squirrel flies at midnight.
I'll start calling you. Was that character from the Dan Brown novels? Was it Tom Hanks? Robert Langdon.
Robert Langdon.
Yes.
So retired Gen X. Good evening, Jazzy. Good evening.
Oh, Archie Doc Brown has managed to get a run coming down the hill, and has pulled back out in front. James will be right back on his tail.
He will indeed. And
he nips out.
Away.
There's not much room. Who's going to have the balls?
Well, Archie Doc. Ooh.
Archie Doc Brown, I think, backed off a little bit as James was coming round.
Oh, so a note from Jazzy. The kid has made a fool of themselves. Was supposed to go karting today with my friend and ended up putting diesel in my petrol tank.
Oh no! Rookie error.
I didn't think. I thought the diesel, the thing on the pump on the diesel was too big to get into a petrol tank.
I think it depends. I think it depends on your car. I mean, yeah, okay. I think my Ford has got like some anti-fill device thing that stops it from being filled with anything other than petrol, but I'm not quite sure how it works.
Yeah, okay.
But it's that way round. It's not so bad, is it? It's if you fill diesel with petrol, it fucks the engine, isn't it?
Yeah. You got your whole thing bled, haven't you?
That's it. Yeah. Apologies for the F-bomb viewers. I need to remember that if we do get called up to do the GT7 World Series commentary. Oh, James has just nips into the wall coming up, and Spiffy G is going through on Archie Doc Brown.
Up into third. Look at this Spiffy. Wow. Well done, mate.
Well, they'll be going nuts in Texas.
They will be going absolutely mad, shooting their guns in the air, I'm sure. Was that the Old West I'm thinking of in the saloons?
Yeah, Mexico. Arriba! There's probably some racism in there, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, sorry to hear that, Jazzy. Hopefully you can get that sorted without too much cost and inconvenience.
Yeah. Stable lobby, yes indeed, which is good to see.
Don't jinx it, Fast Ginger.
There's a wibbling and a wobbling, mate. So Spiffy's got his head down, is after James.
Should we have a rundown from top to bottom?
We shall, yes. So we in first, leading the way at the moment with a 6-second lead. The best lap of 2:41.0, which I think that's faster.
That's quicker than pole lap, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And only just outside it. Look at that! Wow, that's consistency. Is Turbo Nova 86, aka Jeff.
AKA Captain Tango!
Captain Tango, yes. In second, it's James. 1.5 ahead of Spiffy. Representing for the commentary team.
There's 3 wide coming.
Well done. Look at this. Yeah, so we got.
Oh no, what's gone?
A Spinny. Oh no, was that a contact?
Let's have a look.
Spinny in fifth. Spinny lifting a bit there? No, he's not. Pac-Man in sixth. Chosen One in seventh. Whippy Sausage all the way up to 8th.
Not sure on that one, couldn't see.
Okay, MacGyver in 9th. What? Now down to 10th. 11th, we have Jester 79, aka Mick D, not Dundee. Klaus in 12th. And Deep Blue in 13th.
Have we lost somebody?
No, we had 13 to start with. Yeah.
Where's Matt?
Us with them. 8th.
8th, thank you. Sorry, that's what I thought we lost for a minute. Good to see. Looks like he's doing a bit of... Oh, yeah, hello, whoever that was. Tooting the horn. Matt's giving Chosen One a bit of a nudge up the hill. A bit of bump drafting. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing to be doing with this, because I think bump drafting is just going to slow yourself down, surely.
Well, are they making any progress?
Oh, it has. Oh, Matt has gone deep. Now, is that a result of the bumping? It's hard to say. Let's have a look. Does it mean he just carries a little bit too much extra speed? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he bumped him just before the corner. Just before the braking zone, by the look of it. Anyway,
they're side by side, Watt and MacGyver. Watt has the inside line.
I must say it's great seeing these minis on tracks I've never seen them on before.
Yeah, exactly.
One last week round here. So it's usually Goodwood and Tsukuba and stuff like that, isn't it? Some of the shorter tracks, but it's fantastic seeing these in a different environment. So
Matt's trying to take advantage going down the hill. Again, as you say, there's just not really enough room around there to really make a move stick. And all it does is
here they come.
Push you back. You just want to, realistically, you just want to keep on the tail, coming out that final corner, and just give yourself the best chance coming down the Conrad Straight.
Yep, totally agree.
But what do we know?
We are all knowing, of course. Thanks, Jazzy. Thanks for popping
cheers,
in there.
Jazzy. Look after yourself, mates.
The kid marches onwards. Well done, you.
So back out in the lead. Jeff is now 6.5 seconds to the good, and he's got into the 240s. We've lost Gary. Oh yeah, we've lost one.
Yeah, Gary's dropped out, I think.
Shame.
Bad luck, Gary.
Perhaps not one he's enjoyed.
Yeah, quite. Well, so Jeff goes a little bit wide in the held corner there, but it's 6.5 seconds ahead. But that
240.6, 240.6. He's a half second plus up on his pole lap, and that was quick.
And he's had a bit of a wobble in the following lap, by the look of it.
So he's not standing on ceremony.
240.6 followed by 242.7.
He's cracking on.
Yeah, beginning to eke out that lead again now, or that gap, should I say.
Meanwhile, James is now a little bit lonely out in second. He's managed to eke out a gap himself to Archduke Brown in third, which seems to be where most of the action is at the moment. This little train of cars.
Gaggle of cars, yes indeed.
The maxi of minis.
Second. Indeed, Spiffy at fourth. Spinny right up his clacker coming up the hill. Pac-Man tried to get on the action as well in sixth.
Yeah, there was no gap there, Spinny. I don't know what he's just trying to do a bit of peekaboo. But he's feathering Spiffy's arse.
They're going absolutely full tilt round the top of this hill, aren't they? Which you don't do in any of the cars I've driven around it, I'm sure.
Brake, lads, brake, brake, brake! Oh, it's going to get messy. Oh, well controlled.
Okay, nicely done.
Spiffy will be feeling the pressure here.
A little bit defensive.
Spinny's gone for the switchback. Nicely done. Very nicely done coming out of that final corner.
Let's see who's got the run down straight. Okay, so Spiffy's tucked in behind, so we'll probably be looking to do a move as he comes down through the kink. It's not called the kink, I can't remember what it's called, something else, but there is a kink in the track. Spiffy goes through, but is he going to... Yeah, Spinny tucks back in. Is he going to have a chance to send it before the left-hander? I suspect not.
No, I think it'd be a bit unwise. We've had a word from Gary. Thanks for the encouraging comments, but I had to ditch. It was just embarrassing. Bad luck, Gary, mate.
It was not, sir, but I understand. But thanks for dropping in. Always great to see you on track, my friend.
Absolutely. I feel as though I'll be missing my usual bout of name calling and everything else I normally get from you in the interviews.
Yes,
which makes me feel more warm and fuzzy. You know, it's like a comforting blanket over me of abuse.
Abuse from Deep Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, well, having said that Jeff had let his lead slip a bit, he's now pulled it out to 8 seconds in that last lap, so that's a second and a half. Put in a 2:40.9.
Can you just translate James Duval's comments of Forest Elbow? Is that
Forest Elbow?
One of the corner names?
I think that's the thing I called the kink.
Oh, right, okay.
Is that
Who's James Duval?
Is that brother of Rob?
Oh, it must be. Yes, it must be Trigger.
From,
yes.
The Saturday Night Racing. Hello, my friend. Nice one, Gary. He didn't want to feel you were missing out, Rob. So he's put some abuse in chat for you.
Oh, bless him.
He's a thoughtful chap.
I mean, to be fair, Spunk Womble, I mean, that's not really abuse. That's just that's just a term of endearment, really. I've been called much worse. Oh, Spiffy's gone through the chicane and has stacked it into the wall. Oh, no.
Oh, bang. Oh, crikey.
Oh, unfortunately, he's ended up collecting Spinny there.
So Pac-Man's gone through, said thank you very much.
Okay, I don't think Spiffy could have done much about that. He was trying to just hold, and Spinny was just there.
Oh, no! Chosen One's gone off as well at Forest End. Wallop.
See if we can get that one.
Yes, hello, James. Thank you for joining, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, ouch.
So Spiffy's all the way back to 10th. Has a 1.5 second penalty.
That'll be for cutting.
Far back. Yeah.
Who's got a 1.5 second penalty?
Spiffy just served it.
Oh, he's just served it. That'll be through, cutting the chicane.
Problem. It might even be a bit of a barrier collision. I don't know. Do we give penalties for those?
I don't think it's on this settings, no. Otherwise, I think there'd be several more already at this rate.
Yeah, true. So how are we doing on fuel? Looks like might be a pit stop in 3 or 4 laps or so.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we've only, I would say maybe another. I think you're looking towards like 2/3 race distance before needing to, because they only had 25%.
Did they have 25? Okay.
Yeah,
so it's
actually a quarter to a tank.
So,
yeah.
Okay,
so they've used about
14,
half of it so far. Yeah.
But as you rightly say, fuel saving's not the thing to do around here in this car.
You would think not. I mean, let's watch now Jeff prove us wrong by fuel saving like buggery and then not having to stop at all.
Well, you'd think he'd be using more fuel than anyone else, because I think his foot's flat to the floor more than anyone else.
Yeah. Flat to the floor is quite a difficult thing to say, actually. I had to concentrate on that one. But he is...
what was the other thing? Required tyre type change I struggle with as well.
Yeah. 15 watching. Thank you all.
Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to deploy a like. And of course subscribe if you haven't already.
Yes.
It does light up our little faces.
Yes, we don't do it for the love, we don't do it for the cash, we do it for the likes and subscribes.
And the pussy.
Yes, I keep telling you that there's a complete dearth of that at the moment. It's very disappointing. Maybe the mini aspect is putting them off. I kind of think it's, is it a reference towards our collective manhood or something?
Christ, okay.
I don't know, I'm just spitballing.
What, do you reckon we should start racing stretch limos or something?
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Massive fuck-off V12s. Huge engines. Giant exhausts. Oh, Turbo Nova, where are you going? Can't take that shortcut, mate.
Okay, well, he's certainly pushing it, isn't he? I don't think you can say he's sort of got his lead and he's just consolidating.
Just seemed to just take a bit too much speed in and just tried to smooth out his entrance back onto the course. But it doesn't look like he gained anything. He hasn't been served with a penalty. He's gone wide again. That's dirty tyres, you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
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 Girlfriend.
Are we doing sort of black women from the ghetto now?
Yes, exactly.
Oh no, you didn't. I can't do it. I won't do it again either.
Point fast, Ginger. Retired Gen X. Mrs. Retired Gen X has allowed me to watch even though we're away in our camper van. It's our 30th anniversary today. Well done, Mrs. Retired Gen X.
Absolutely.
And, very happy 30th anniversary to you both.
So, who's going to be responsible for emptying the chemical toilet in your camper van? Assuming you have one.
Do you have chemical toilets? Oh, it depends how big it is, I suppose.
Yep. Because that's a very romantic thing to be doing on your 30th anniversary, is delegating who's emptying the shit bucket. Nice. Well, again, enjoy yourself, Retired Gen X. Please, 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 please do not jeopardise the next 30 years of marriage by watching this stream. Otherwise, you'll have to buy him another T-shirt, Mark.
Yeah, you've got the only bloody T-shirt you're getting off me, mate.
Yeah, once you've had the T-shirt, you have to start up in the ante and then move on to like cuddly toy territory.
It's the wrong one now, isn't it? As well, it's the old,
very true.
Old lot.
Very true.
But anyway, so let's have a rundown. We've got Turbo Nova, whose fuel light is now flashing, but probably had another lap or so, I should think, to go. 11.6 ahead of James in second, who's serving a 1.5 second penalty. So this is going to let Archie Doc Brown straight back through.
Absolutely.
As I said, the third will change. Pac-Man's probably too far back to...
look how much he's pulling in. Sails unpassed.
Yeah, there's a big delta there, a big speed delta, isn't there? So penalties are to be avoided like said plague. So just coming up to half race distance. Pac-Man in third, 3.8 seconds back to what? Who came a cropper earlier on and dropped back down the field a little bit. Whippy Sausage now up to sixth. Great fight back from Tom. Beautiful stuff. Spinny not too far behind in seventh.
There's had a couple of where you had that collection with Spiffy G, which is rather unfortunate. Yeah.
Indeed. MacGyver now up to eighth.
MacGyver.
A rampaging, well, I say Texan, he lives in Texas, but he's from Southern California. It's Spiffy G in ninth.
It's an odd way he's done that, really, isn't it?
10th. What do you mean?
Well, normally people like retire to the coast. You don't go inland, you go to the coast. So,
well, I think because he lived in Carolina, didn't he, as well? So I don't know the full story, but he doesn't have to moan about it being cold very often, put it that way.
No, definitely not.
I think it drops to 80 degrees some days.
I can attest to that, having spent some time in a place called Plano, which is about 40 minutes outside Dallas.
Plano, I've heard of that. Why do I know? Is that a big oil town or something?
I don't think it's oil.
Why were you there?
Ironically enough, it has to do with my dating history again.
Oh, Christ.
All the women in my life all the women in my life who've wanted to actually spend time with me on a more than
Have you ever dated
know,
an English girl?
I mean, this is the thing. And the ones who really wanted to be with me are the ones in different bloody countries or different continents. It says a lot about me, to be fair. And yes, she happened to be one of them. So
well,
Spiffy,
Texas's loss is our gain. So, God, Turbo Nova 86 is now 17 ahead of James, who has just stacked it, coming down Forest End again.
What's happened there? Oh, let's have a replay.
And Spinny goes past. What's happened here? Where the hell's Spinny coming from? He was 8th a minute ago.
What on earth happened with James? It looked like he... I don't know what happened there.
I'm just watching it on the replay now.
He had no one around him.
Wow. No, that was
That looks
weird.
really odd.
The back went really light, didn't it? And just came straight round.
Well, it's like he must intentionally decided to put it into the wall. But why would you do that?
Well, I know the guys were saying that's the bit they were struggling with. So
right,
I think
okay.
the rear goes really light when you're coming down the hill and just has a tendency to pop out if you're not dead straight on the brakes.
Yeah, FG
So
says that it looks like it accidentally hit the handbrake. Yeah, it could well be. That was just an odd one. Spiffy's lost out again, having gone wide. Let's let MacGyver back on through. Who's going to the pits? Interesting.
Okay.
That's quite early. Maybe he wants to try and get out of this traffic.
Yep.
Let's see what the pit delta's like. We're now on 25 seconds past 27 minutes.
Okay. Well, this is another one which I think is longer than it needs to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Laguna Seca and stuff like that. It's just the pit lane's not that long to take this long to get to the,
even the fact they're in the
stand.
minis.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're still the same. Is it 60 kilometres an hour or miles an hour or whatever it is? I shouldn't think it's any different to what you'd be in a Group 3 car. But, and now he comes.
Yeah, so that's 35 seconds, pretty much.
35 seconds, okay. And how much did he put in? So nearly back to... Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Nearly half race distance, putting in nearly back up to a quarter tank. So...
Jeff has just done a fastest lap again, 2:40.5.
Wow.
He's not letting up.
His car's very light at the moment. Absolutely hurling it down the hill and over the dipper.
Mm-hmm. Confidence to throw that one around. Oh, Madison Studios is waving at us.
Hello, Madison Studios. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us.
Madison. Do we know a Madison?
I don't know. If you are known to as Madison Studios, make yourself known.
Speak now or forever hold your penis. If
you're not, then good. Welcome aboard. Please subscribe.
Yes. Ignore what I just said. I apologise.
never mind splatter.
No, I'm sorry. I had a momentary bout of Tourette's.
Care in the community.
Yes, I'm Mark's Special Needs Project.
I am indeed. You are indeed, shooting. So, Pac-Man, so in second.
Pac-Man in second.
Race this evening.
Brilliant stuff. Archie Doc Brown has been skirting around third place all evening.
He has indeed. Had a brief sojourn into first place at turn 1, and then Jeff took it back, I think.
Indeed. Watt and Spinny are still carrying on their little tussle.
There they are. So who's going to be coming in? No, they're going again. Okay.
I mean, the fuel consumption is so light. It's it's probably a couple more laps on this yet still.
So Whippy Sausage has fought his way all the way back through the field from Stone Cold last up to 6th. Brilliant stuff, Tom, and looks like he's got a great exit out of Hell Corner. He's going to be going past Spinny, maybe, and Watt, and potentially Archie Doc Brown. But okay,
that's
maybe not.
Boy Whippy Sausage
lining up.
I just noticed we went down to 12 viewers. I'm wondering do you reckon Madison Studios, maybe that's like the GT7 Scout for streaming partners?
Well, you just mentioned your penis.
Yes, exactly. Sorry,
well,
Mike,
okay.
I've completely wrecked our shot.
Never mind. It was a big shot, Splatter.
It's our chance, man. It's our chance.
Okay. So James all the way back to 7th after his little... Well, not quite sure what happened there, coming down to Forest End.
We'll have to ask in the interviews on that one.
We will indeed.
Spinning all over Watt in front in his resplendent green and fuchsia pinky livery.
Lovely.
Mrs. Piggins' Garage sponsoring him. It's going to get messy here. Spinny ducks out of the way sensibly. Oh, he's going to be on the inside. It's tight. There's no space there. Oh, he backs out.
Oh, what? Grazed the side of his car. Bit of T-cut required on that this evening, I think.
I mean, this looks fabulous from the driver's perspective. This looks like such fun.
Yeah.
Spinny giving him a nudge coming down the hill. Wants to wait till the last moment before jumps out. Oh, Mrs. Piggins' Garage, craft beers and pulled pork. Yeah, my kind of garage. Is Spinny gonna
Doesn't sound much like a garage, does it?
Oh my God! He's just like he's spun out of the way, and there's Archie Doc Brown. God, that must have scared the shit out of Spinny. There's another car there all of a sudden. Oh,
aggressive line.
Let's have a replay on that one.
Spinny must be able to get a good send out of here. Yeah, Archie Doc Brown's gone wide. No, a bit of a bump draft there. We'll definitely try and take him down into Hell Corner. These two are absolutely bumper to bumper. So all this battling is certainly letting James close in on them.
Spinny moves up into 4th. I do wonder if that little bit of bump drafting really does help to upset the car in front a bit, because that's the second time we've seen them go a little bit deep.
I think it depends when you last bump draft.
Yeah.
You don't want a big push just before you hit the braking zone, which I think might have been what happened to Spinny, was it? But gosh, Doc Brown got that all wrong, and James has gone flying past.
Oh, yep. Definitely looks tricky out there for these guys.
Does.
Whippy Sausage is also going to be looking to make a move on Archie Doc Brown. Indeed, he goes through as well. God, you see, you lose that speed. Just so much momentum is lost.
Absolutely go backwards. A bit wide. It's the first section of the dipper section of the track there from top. Good back in control.
3, 2, 1, and back in control.
Back in control. Whoa, that was close to the barrier.
Yeah, a little bit of T-cut on that one, possibly. Very close. So Archie Doc Brown has lost 4 places in the space of what, a lap?
And that was just through, I think, barrier contact and whatnot, wasn't it? So yeah, bad luck, Archie.
Oh, Jeff is in the pits. So we said about lap 14-ish, so this will be pretty much spot on as he's just finishing lap 13.
Well, it's interesting. I wonder what... I'm not saying Jeff's practiced a lot, but he's got 18,151 miles on his Mini. I don't know what he bought it at, because I think they're in the second-hand thing, aren't they? But what's
yes.
everyone else on? Oh, okay. Pac-Man's done 49,000.
How can you tell that? Where are you looking at that from?
If you look at the bottom under the fuel gauge,
Oh, of course it is, yes. Thank you, sorry.
So Pac-Man goes through, he's eking it out for another lap. And had a bit more speed coming round turn 1 than Jeff did coming out of the pits. So,
should we have a look and see if it looks like anyone is actually fuel saving? I highly doubt it. But
I hope they remember to put their choke in after the start.
Yeah, absolutely. Ask the helpful chaps in the garage to give them a push.
Yeah, I was having a look at the inside, and it's amazing because I'd forgotten that because my dad used to have a Wolseley Hornet, and it is virtually identical to that Mini inside.
Oh, is it?
Or was, yeah. So it's pretty much the same size as well. It's just got these sort of little fins coming out the back and front.
Well, wasn't there an awful lot of swapping over of interiors and body panels back in the day?
The centre console bit is exactly the same. We didn't have the rev counter because there wasn't any point, but yeah, definitely the same.
Oh, Watts is trying to get past Jeff. Maybe for the psychological aspect, maybe? Just to try and remind him that...
Well, he's got a very light car. He's got a much lighter car than Jeff at the moment, with obviously a lack of fuel.
I mean, I was going to contest that statement because it's not that much fuel, but frankly, in these cars, it's going to make a hell of a difference whatever fuel you put in. Cause,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Even if it's 20 litres, that's 20 kilos, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
On a car that doesn't weigh much,
so is anyone going to be fuel saving?
Absolutely not. Car's dying guarantee, no way. So we've got Pac-Man, who I suspect will be coming into the pits.
Chosen One has stopped. And I see in Jester has as well. Yep, they have. Yep, no one's.
Pac-Man and Watts stopping. Pac-Man's going again.
Pac-Man's going again.
Has he got fuel for this?
I think so, looking at the gauge. I don't suppose he would have risked it. There'd be no point risking it. You're not going to really gain an awful lot. So I assume he must have...
No, so Spinney and Watt are in.
Timed this reasonably well. Yep, Spinney and Watt, both in, I would say side by side, but no, they'll be line astern.
So James now back up to third behind Jeff.
Literal splash and dash.
James has not stopped yet.
Watts has picked up 4.5 seconds worth of penalties, so he obviously got 3 seconds on the way in and had 1.5 seconds somewhere else around the track, maybe the chicane again.
Good grief. Well, bad luck. What?
Stroganoff is in the house.
Good evening, sir. Strog the Git, hello.
Strog, we know that you're, the Klaus fan club, so for your benefit, sir, Klaus in 8th. With Matt MacGyver just coming up on his inside and takes the place. Not much room there, let's have a quick check on that one. So yeah, Klaus just got a little bit untidy on the curbs coming up the first section of the hill, and Matt goes sneaking down the inside to take advantage.
Well, I think we just demonstrated that you just need to keep it clean, or else you lose so much momentum in this car, especially going uphill. It's absolutely abysmal.
So Pac-Man still looks like he's got enough fuel to get round.
Yep.
He has. He was ahead of Jeff, wasn't he? Yes.
Still is, yes.
Yeah.
But he's just about to stop, I think. Or is he going to go yet another lap?
I think it'd be rather pointless. Well, unless he's going to try and slow Jeff up by staying out in front of him.
Dangerous game to play, I would have thought.
Interesting strategy, Condon. Let's see if it pays off.
Yes.
I think it'd be a little bit sort of an exercise in futility, because Jeff is likely to get past him regardless. And he's going round again. Pac-Man is going round again.
He has remembered that he needs to.
I hope so. I mean, I didn't think
He's got fuel.
I thought he'd have enough fuel for the last lap. This one looks risky.
James is in, virtually empty. So, well, but James has just come in on 0.
And Jeff has just gone through.
Fuel.
So yes, hopefully Pac-Man has remembered to calculate this, that he can get round another lap.
Although Whippy Sausage has gone again. 7 likes. Thank you so much, people. That's wonderful.
Oh, thank you all. Yo, Lexington. Oh, we have
Valingua House.
Valinga House. Another
Okay.
one of the Klaus fan club.
Indeed.
I wish I was so as well appraised of friends as what Klaus clearly is. I have to tie a squirrel to my leg to make the dog play with me. It's terrible.
And you haven't even got a dog.
And I haven't got a dog or a squirrel.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm shit at luck.
Whippy Sausage is going again. He looks very empty on fuel, Whippy Sausage.
I mean, no one's doing.
As the Pac-Man, but
No one's trying to get in the round. No, they can't possibly.
well, this will certainly be the last one, I think,
You'd think so.
for Pac-Man and Whippy Sausage.
Yeah.
So they are 21 ahead of Spinny, who still hasn't stopped as well. Spinny's doing much better on fuel, actually.
That's a good point.
I thought Spinny just stopped.
I think he did. No, he did stop. He just
Why
did.
is he
Yeah,
putting
he
fuel in?
well, he literally just did enough, obviously, to get to the end. It's just very much a splash and dash.
Well, look at. No, I suppose, yeah, but yeah,
He's just stacked it coming down the hill.
Is that going to be a pen?
Well, hopefully he hasn't miscalculated and underfueled.
I'm sure it just. I think because it's such a low fuel usage,
Yeah.
I'm sort of confusing myself.
It's
when I
looking.
look and thinking that's not enough. What's he done?
Yeah,
Because MacGyver put a ton in, didn't he? Oh, no. Well, he stopped ages ago, didn't he? Lap
So
11
let's
or
watch
12 or
Pac-Man. If you can hear us, Pac-Man, please
Pit.
remember to fuel. Please. Don't go again. In he comes.
Oh, here he goes. Well done.
Oh,
I
did he cut
Whippy
the
Sausage will
line?
be following it.
Looked like he might have possibly cut the pit lane.
Ah,
He just had a bit of a wobble as he came in.
that's a very frustrating. Oh well, so did Whippy Sausage in
Yeah.
that case.
Let's keep an eye on it
that
as they
was
come
very
out.
close as well. Bloody hell!
So Pac-Man comes in on 1% fuel. So he did time that to perfectione.
Okay, and Spinny going through to second.
Oh, Gary, we love you, Rob. No, that's it. Try and be nice to me now. I ain't falling for it. Not unless you buy me breakfast.
Oh, so weirdly, I thought Spinny was going to go through there, but Pac-Man's got out in front of him. Thought Rob was going up into second, but no. I guess it's because it's such a short fuel.
Yeah.
They're not putting much in at all. So, what? Now up into fourth. MacGyver's up into fifth. Beautiful stuff, Matt. Great comeback. He was sort of right down the back of the field, wasn't he?
He was.
Some great fight backs this evening. James now sixth. Whippy Sausage in seventh. He was stone cold last at one point. I'm not quite sure what's happened to Archie Doc Brown. He was.
He just had a bit of a
right
mare
up
a few
there
laps
second,
ago.
wasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, just it's really cost him a lot of time. Bad luck, my friend.
The chosen one in ninth.
Indeed.
Klaus the German rounding out the top 10.
With Spiffy all the way back in 11th now. And Jester 79, aka Mick D, not Dundee, in 12th.
At his home track, I'm sure
Yes,
he'll be quite disappointed with his current position.
Yeah, something doesn't seem right with his tune, because he does seem quite a bit slower than everyone else. But I thought everyone had just ponced Jeff's.
Maybe he's loaded his mini with all the sangers and beers he's going to have for the barbecue afterwards.
Ah, the old snags on the barbie.
That's the one. Yep. A couple of crates of 4X and Victoria Bitter or whatever it is.
Yes,
well, Australian beer is a bit similar to the US beer, which is a lot of it's just piss water. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Was it Tui's?
Oh, actually, no, Tui's. Yeah, Tui's super dry, and that was it. No, yeah, Tui's was actually one that was quite reasonable.
Okay, so Jeff now 27 ahead. Another utterly dominant performance.
He's still going for. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. 2:39.9. He's gone under the 1040s.
And he's purple. He's just gone purple through sector 1.
That's what he was aiming for, wasn't it? He was giving himself the challenge of can he break the 240 barrier.
That is so much faster than anybody else.
Well, that's over a second. That's 1.4 seconds faster than this pole lap.
Yeah.
Which is an astronomical amount of time to find.
He just seems like he's using this as a bit of practice, doesn't it? He's just trying to push harder and harder, see where he can save time, and well, lo and behold, he is virtually every lap. That's extraordinary.
This would be, I think, an exercise in where you gain time coming down the mountain, because I think that's where you're going to gain the most. If you can throw it around there with almost perfection, then yeah, you're going to gain the time. He's 7 tenths up.
Christ, are we going to have a 2:38 here? I think he's got a little bit sideways.
Oh no! Oh, see, commentator's curse. As soon as we focus on him, crumbles under the pressure.
Where's your spine, man?
Yes, loser. Which is like the weakest argument I could possibly throw at him, because he's literally the definition of not a loser.
Yes, quite so. Quite so. He's most definitely
very much a winner.
Unless
how much does that cost him?
UFO lands and the ducks in, not the cow. Yes.
How much has that lost him in that little? Yeah, he's now 5 tenths up.
1.1 seconds.
Yeah. Ah, shame.
Well,
but still, he managed to get under the 240s.
He's got a lap to go. I suspect he's not going to coast the final lap. No, this one straight across the quarter there.
So Spinny's up in the seconds. Pac-Man. So has he had a wobble or something in that last lap?
Yeah, he has. He's gone. Maybe it was a penalty. They've just been past the penalty line, haven't they?
What?
Spinny up in the second. Great.
MacGyver now in the top 5. Brilliant drive from MacGyver.
Yeah, I think he'll be pleased with this, because he started quite a long way back.
He did.
So great drive from Matt. Wonderful stuff.
James in the 6th. You can see we've got a little bit of tyre wear. Just a smidge.
Yeah, it's ×1, isn't it? So nothing really. So Whippy Sausage in 7th now. No, Chosen One's just gone past Archie Doc Brown to...
Archie Doc Brown is really just... Oh, no, but Chosen One's got too untidy.
It's Biffy in 10th.
He can ride those curbs in a much larger car than these. These are not built to cope with them.
Klaus and Mick D not Dundee.
Duking out for the wooden spoon.
Straights.
Oh, was there a little tap there by Chester? No, I think it looks okay. If there was, he's backed out.
He's hung back a bit, hasn't he? So I expect there might have been. But no harm, no foul.
15 watching. Thank you all.
Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Is Turbo using nitrous? No.
Well, we can have to ask him in the interviews. He's back up to purple.
He's 0.2 up. And this is where he balls it
up last time.
We were watching him.
No pressure, Jeff.
He's probably saying, "Please go away.
The world is watching you."
Be. Yes, that's right. 15 people are watching you, Jeff. Well, 17, including me and Splatter.
He's a little bit wide on that one, but
Okay, let's have a look.
Get the speed in.
The next time check is just under the gantry on the top of the next hill.
Can he get fastest lap on the last lap? Which would be a epic finish. I don't think he's going to do it. Nope.
Oh, he's really lost time going through Forest End there. But,
just lost a bit of time coming down in the last section.
I'm sure he won't be too disappointed.
No. Oh, a big old wobble onto the curbs. Just to keep life interesting at these last couple of corners.
Was that Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay, so just coming into Murray Corner for the final time, it's Turbo Nova 86, aka Jeff. Coming through to finish another domineering performance. Dominating, whatever.
You dominatrix.
Well, Jeff, stunning performance. Spinny coming through for a fantastic second position.
He'll be absolutely delighted with that.
James, his brother, who joined us on chat this evening. Thank you for that, James. And here we go, second place for Spinny. Pac-Man with a wonderful third.
Waka waka waka.
What? Coming through in fourth. MacGyver in close quarter to fifth. James coming through into sixth.
Oh, just wanted to take out some of the...
Whippy Sausage is going to take the rest of them out.
No, yep.
Okay, Whippy Sausage coming through in seventh. Well done, Tom.
He wants to see if anyone wants to jump over them.
Chosen One coming down to Murray Corner. Coming through into eighth with Spiffy G coming through into ninth. Well done, Spiffy. Great race tonight, mate. Archie Doc Brown
has run out of fuel.
I'm not sure what happened.
He's run out of fuel.
Okay. Well, that's just put the icing on his cake this evening, I think. He was in second for ages and finished 10th and ran out of fuel. So, Mick D, not Dundee, has got ahead of Klaus. Klaus has had an absolute disaster somewhere by the look of it. 37 seconds down.
He's run out of fuel.
Klaus has run out of fuel as well.
Yep.
Deary me.
Nice.
Okay.
Take it away.
Finishing lineup, our final standing, should I say, this evening for Rob's Classic Racing Mini Challenge Season 1, Round 6. Our winner this evening, again, is Turbo Nova 86, aka Jeff, who's just, what a dominating drive that was. 23.5 seconds ahead of Spinny, and the fastest lap of the race. Look at that, 2:39.9, which is, what's that, 1.4 seconds faster than anybody else the entire evening. Spinny in second, great drive, Rob, with a 2:41.3, which is, I think that was about was that the pole time?
Pretty much. Yeah, I think it was 2:41.4, yeah. I think pole was, maybe.
Okay, so, all right, nitpicker. I'm 21,000
Calm down. You asked a question, I tried to give you an answer. Fucking hell.
Moving swiftly on. Third, Pac-Man, great drive, my friend. Wonderful stuff for 2:42.1. In fourth, what? Who had a few offs this evening, so a great fourth position in the end, 2:41.1. Fifth, MacGyver, who fought his way through the ranks at 2:41.5. Beautiful. In sixth, James, who I think had a couple of offs as well. 2:41.6. In seventh, Whippy Sausage with a 2:41.1. In seventh, eighth, Chosen One with a 2:42.3 as their best lap. Ninth, Spiffy with a 2:41.9. Loads of people getting the 2:41s. That's brilliant stuff. 10th, Archie Doc Brown, who, not quite sure what happened to him this evening, but he ended up running out of petrol as well. So bad luck, mate. A 2:41.8. 11th, Jester 79, Mick D, not Dundee, our mate from Australia with a 2:43.5. 12th, Klaus German, who's still running as he ran out of fuel. It looks like about halfway around the last lap, which was careless, with a 2:42.3. I suspect his last lap is going to be something more like 5 minutes at this rate. And 13th, Deep Blue, who was sadly a DNF, but thanks for joining chat, Gary. Hello, MacGyver. Well done, mate. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Okay.
Right, Spinny's asked if we're doing interviews, and I assume you are.
Well, may as well.
I tried to sound a little bit enthused. So,
I wasn't really. Sorry, viewers. I just have to say, I really wasn't up for doing this today at all.
Don't say that. Don't break the magic.
I was in a real grump, so I'm sorry if it was a bit more dour than usual. But there we go. I'm getting old.
Can I just point out that I'm hoping it's nothing to do with me. We haven't had some sort of lovers' tiff or anything.
Okay. No. And certainly no love either. We haven't had. So just to make that perfectly clear.
Good. Shall I see you on the other side?
Are we joining them? Yeah.
I think it'd be easier, isn't it? Because it worked last week, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Okay, mate. See you in a sec.
All right.
Fuck's sake, works the team. It's the only way we're going to catch him.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Evening.
God, Jeff, you could sound a little bit more enthused. That was absolutely wonderful drive.
Well, he's bored of it now, though, isn't he, Mark?
Did you see his fastest lap?
No, I didn't actually.
2:39.9.
I knew you were going to go in the 2:39s.
Well, you were 0.7 up and then ballsed it up coming down the hill, didn't you?
Yeah, loser.
Down there.
Yeah. What a disappointment! What a disappointment! But anyway, well done tonight, gents. That was as chaotic as I thought it probably would be. But Jeff, fantastic race this evening. I assume you're relatively pleased with that performance. It was very fast.
Yes, yeah, very much so. My first full lap was my qualifying lap.
Right.
I've pretty much got the same setup as I had last week. I've changed third and fourth gear very slightly for the hill, but yeah, like I say, no practice, straight into qualifying, and yeah, by the end, my optimum was a 39.2.
Just have to rub it in, don't you? You just have to twist the knife, No practice, straight into quali.
And he was blindfolded.
Yeah. Doing it one-handed.
Hand tightly on my back. But no, I overfueled at the pit stop. Obviously, so used to having to put like 80% fuel in.
Yeah.
I ended up putting like nearly 25% back in.
What a disaster!
I know. But yeah, that was good.
Okay, mate. Well done. Fantastic drive, mate. Super stuff. Right, Spinny.
Hello.
Well, that was a great drive, I thought. There was carnage everywhere, and I think you just had to keep it on track, basically, didn't you? Really,
I was sort of caught up in a few people's accidents and slowed down a few times, which is quite frustrating. But managed by the end, obviously, to put it back. But that was hard work to get there.
Yeah,
very hard work to get there. But pleased with the result. Not pleased with my qualifying time because I could do. I in practice I was managing low 41s, so that was frustrating. But,
well, it happens.
Other than that, it was good. Yeah, it does with me almost every race, to be honest. The times I do practice, I'm usually a lot quicker in practice than I am in the race or quali.
Well, yes, the pressure's off, isn't it? I suppose.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay, good stuff. But great drive, mate. And James joined us on the chat.
Excellent.
Your brother.
Excellent. Did he excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
He was very helpful.
No, I thought you meant timeless.
No. He James, your brother, joined us on chat, and he helped me out with the name of the kink, which isn't the kink; it's Forest Elbow. So
Forest, yes.
Okay, so
thank
you, James,
this
for
is
joining.
One of his favourites. Bathurst. So me and him used to watch a Bathurst 1000. Well, James Hardy 1000 as it was back then. I used to love watching that with Dad.
Oh, super. Super. Happy memories. Good stuff.
Yes,
okay, mate.
Thank
you,
so.
Rob.
Excellent.
Thank you, Rob. Great stuff. Well done. Right, here we got. Have we got what? No, we have not. So, MacGyver. Good evening, Canada. Okay, mate. We can kind of hear you. Yeah, so you're in your car. Oh, okay. We'll keep it brief then. But that was from way. I don't know if you were disappointed with the quali, but you fought your way back through the field admirably there.
No, I was happy with it all. I had you guys on the radio while I was driving down the street.
Okay, good.
I was trying to stay out of conflict with everyone and try not to crash. I really had two kind of little small mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, I was slower, but my goal, I got access.
Yeah.
It worked out. Congrats to the podium there. Good job, fellas.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, great job, Matt, and thanks for joining us from your car. Wonderful stuff. I think that's a first, a proper car, not a made up one. So, well done, MacGyver. Thank you for joining. Right, who we got next? Whippy Sausage.
Hello.
Good evening, Tom. So that was shall we say, a bit of a topsy-turvy race? I mean, putting game over in chat before the race had even started obviously wasn't the most positive thing we've ever seen, but how'd it go, mate?
I had a great first launch. I sorted the gears out on this, and I got a good launch on it, but my mid speed and top speed just wasn't as good as everybody else, or it seemed that way. Just small errors. Like the first lap, I think I followed Jester into the barrier. I wasn't looking at the course, I was watching him, and I just followed into the barrier.
Right.
And yeah.
Well, I think
yeah.
I think that was the biggest problem tonight with these cars, particularly when going uphill. If you brushed the barrier or got a bit out of shape, you lost so much speed and momentum up the hill that you just went backwards. So I think poor Archie Doc Brown had a bit of a case of that.
I think he was fuel saving. I think he was doing a no stopper. I think that's why he suffered massively, because I was surprised that I caught him. So I think he was fuel saving quite a lot of that race.
Okay.
I'm glad. I'm happy that I finished 7th. You know. I started 9th or 8th, and then
you were stone cold last, weren't you? Yeah. At one point. So
good result.
Yeah, fantastic stuff, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Right, who we got left? It is only our man from Bognor, Klaus the German. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Right, how did it go? Looked like you were struggling a little bit for pace.
Yeah, but only because I dicked up my gears.
I
tried to be clever. I said earlier in the week on the chat that it seems like you could probably get a little bit of headroom in the slipstream if you raise the last gear or the last two gears, and I decided that might be an idea, but I just lost so much time coming up the hill.
Yeah.
Anything I gained coming down was irrelevant.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was an experiment. It failed.
You live and learn. Indeed. So, well, anyway, not really much to say about that apart from well done for finishing. It was you're having some great battles though. There seemed to be plenty of action with you in it. So.
I was fuel saving for the whole last half of that, and I didn't pit, and I would have made it if I hadn't run at time.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay, we thought you'd run out because it looked like you were going pretty slowly, but.
I was just coasting all the way down the valley.
Okay. Okay, mate. Well, thanks for joining, and well done this evening. Well done. Cool. Right. Well, Splatter. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun, yeah. Still jumping into the comms, even though you weren't feeling your usual jovial self.
Yeah, I don't know. Getting old and grumpy, I think. older and grumpy. But thank you to everyone who joined the chat this evening. So Gary, MacGyver, Valinqua House, Strog the Gits, Retired Gen X, Fast Ginger, of course, the mysterious Madison Studios, who might have just scuppered our chances of getting on the World Championship stream. James DeVal. Who else? Jazzy, of course, joined for a bit. Who else? Whippy Sausage, of course, MacGyver and Jeff. So thank you, everyone who joined chat this evening. Great to see so much engagement again. Do remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I think we've got 8 likes on the screen, which is epic. So thank you so much for that. And I'm just going to have a quick look to see next week on Monday we are Willow Springs Street. Lovely.
That'll be fun.
So we'll look forward to that. Join us on Thursday for our Group 3 Championship, which is live and direct from Suzuka with random weather. So hopefully we're finally going to get some bloody rain in these random weather setups. But do join us for that if you can.
Well, we're not getting rain in the country, so we're probably not getting rain in the race either.
No, quite. Hopefully Japan's not having quite the drought issues we are. But, okay. Well, look, thanks everyone. Thank you to the drivers for the entertainment. Cheers, Splatter, for joining me on comms. Great fun as always. Thank you to chat for the engagement. And we'll see you at the next one. Cheers, guys.
Night all.
Cheers.